Thank you for your kind introduction, Mr. Bang. Today, I would like to introduce the big data application in the present and future in a very common sense and easy way. Today, my presentation is first from the definition of big data, and the second is the actual big data application in the what works in Korea. And lastly, I wanted to make a suggestion for the interlinking various environment data and interlinking them with social data. Okay, now you are thinking this thing. In these days, a lot of people, they are talking about very big data. Why? Yeah. Even now, you are producing a big data with your smartphone. Is there anyone who doesn't have smartphone here? Most of them, they have the smartphone. Why am I asking this thing? Telephone company, yeah, they know now you are here, what you are doing with Facebook and that thing, yeah? And also, you are producing so much data and now. And with this, how can you do with this so titanic amount of this big data? Yeah. And see, I want to see that very, very common sense of these things. Yeah. You can, oh, I forgot. Yeah. Now, you can see the universe in the slide. Why I'm asking this thing? Yeah. Our ancestor, our grandfather, yeah, they were very curious about our universe. Yeah. And like the scientists, especially Mr. Galileo Galilei, he found that our world was not flat, and also he found our Earth was rotating itself by telescope. On the other hand, with a microscope, they let us observe the very, very small thing for naked eyes, yeah? Like the virus and the human genome and every kind of that thing. Yeah? Without this range, there is no great discovery, like this virus and like Jupiter and Mars and everything on the world. Yeah? Some experts said big data in the future will become a new rage for humankind. Yeah? Next, you can see in the middle of that, you can find the one farmer on the ground. The one farmer was sitting on the ground with frustration. Why? Because of severe drought. Yeah? In 2009, about 6 years ago, our poor city in the northeastern Korea experienced limitation of water supply. Yeah? That decreased precipitation brought severe drought and insufficient water supply to the city that time. And also, this time, the reservoir rate at the bottom of the graph, you can see that the reservoir water rate was dropped to the water supply limit zone. Yeah, you can see. And that time, coincidentally, at the same time, we found a lot of leakage on the piping network. Yeah. You can see the bursting of this left side of that slide. Yeah, the bursting of water on the piping network. Yeah, it's so much severe bursting out of water. Yeah, and how can we do that time this thing? Yeah, and also, coincidentally, these four cities are located in mountainous area. Yeah, up and down. Yeah, because of that, they need more water pressure to carry to the home. How can we solve this kind of problem? Yeah. That time, we have to reduce the water loss, and first of all, we repaired the damaged piping point, and we applied the water pressure management system. Yeah. From that, we've collected more than 100 data every year. Yeah. Finally, due to this optimized water pressure management system, we are able to reduce the leakage water flow rate and burst frequency. Optimized water control. And also, additionally, repair costs were decreased. And also, secondly, we should save. You can see the right side of down in this thing, reduction in energy consumption. Yeah, we could save the intake water volume, and also electric energy consumption up to 48% dramatically. We can achieve that kind of result. Yeah, and also we can convert this electric energy as a carbon dioxide. It's up to the same amount of that thing. We can reduce that. Okay. This is just a small case of this big data application in waterworks in Korea, yeah, for the green roads. And also, many countries do. Our Korea has been monitoring on its environment data for several decades, including 4 major river waterworks and water quality monitoring and also air quality monitoring. Even now, we are monitoring indoor air monitoring and also noise monitoring and also radioactivity. Yeah? So there's a lot of titanic amount of data come out now, unprecedented. With that, how should we do this kind of data? Just before, I explained the status of the environment monitoring data in Korea. For the coming period, can you guess what the most challengeable topic will be in environment big data? As we already know that climate change has effect on temperature and seawater level rise and also flood and drought. We already know that very well. And also air pollution has effect on smog. Later on, we should think about what kind of factors have mostly effect on deforestation, desertification, and diversity. Interlinking environment data and also analyzing how they interact each other are going to bring us new knowledge and intellectual solution. Because of that, finally, I want to make one suggestion. We had better develop feasibility study involving more expertise from various sectors for the studying of what's the region of that thing, interlinking of that. Yeah. People like the environment big data from the various sectors. Also, oh, sorry. Yeah. Next. Okay. Like the environment big data from the various sectors, we are producing also titanic amount of big data, like the finance, transportation, energy, and healthcare, agriculture, etc. Recently, I'm very curious about the correlation between the environment big data set and the other social data set. Now, even though it looks very complicated, we still need to keep our eyes on it. Yeah? How about that thing? Now, by utilizing this big data analysis, what should we do? First, they'll give us a chance to find anomalies around the Earth. And also, they'll give us a chance to understand the phenomena, and also they can make it possible to grasp the state from the past to current. And also, they can make a good prediction. Yeah? As a result of this, what can we get? In the public sector, big data will lead us to proper decision making for a priority of public investment. On the other hand, in private sector, big data, they will provide the opportunity for the new market business. Okay, now I wanted to make the development for the platform utilizing the big data. From this big data, how can we get? First, we can get to building up public-private academic partnership. And second, this big data make it possible to bridge the global local gap. And third, they bring the complementary skill and experience to anyone in need. Lastly, we can get a benefit from data innovation. And by sharing and optimizing data, finally, we can create a new value. Yeah, now is the time to wrap up my presentation. Before I give my word that we need to look at the correlation of environment data set itself first. But to get this, in order to look at the correlation of environment data itself, I made a suggestion for the joint feasibility study of environment data set. After this joint study, we need to prepare for the network of expertise and then develop the global platform. And this is a very, very first step for the future. Yeah? After this thing, in this forum, I want to make just one word. That is, we're better to prepare for the joint study of the environment data itself. Yeah, thank you.